Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Dahnans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Dahnans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicent seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim, it is an honor for you to stay with us. Please.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Dahnans,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah, some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase has let us on, there's gotta be something up ahead. I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. It really could have done without Zugals running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zugals will for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zugals won't let them get close.
Using the Zugals to keep watch of their own conduct. That would explain not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes that much easier for someone to hide around here too.
Sorry, Fiona. My foot slipped. But you're all right.
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Oh, right. You mean thorns. Yeah, I'm worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. So sorry to bother you.
Okay.
What's with those two?
It's over!
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Easy, just stay away from the force!
D6 has got your name on them!
Chance in the way! Sweet pal!
I'll smash you!
Get on in there with the others!
Take this!
Look sharp! Lightning thunder blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Let's dispose of the trash!
I'm on it! Rising Wyvern!
Are those arms even natural?
You're mine!
Vanquish Shark! Freeze Lancer!
You're on! Sword Rain Alpha! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Here I come! Swallow Blade!
Confiscated!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! You're out! It's over!
Thank you. Did they not teach you to say thank you in Dahnan? Not to a Renan or
Do it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself. Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
There's more where that came from.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Phew! What a rush!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Enough done! You're mine!
May 1,000 gales
This one's all mine! You're finished! Take this! Eat this! Rising Wyvern! Crush! You're out! Take this!
Nice, Mom.
Leave it all.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Go no further.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning orb.
Lunar Rondo!
Banana, let's
You're
go.
out! This one's gonna be tough!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Lunar Rondo!
An astral art?
Mine. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Do it.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey! I'm pretty lucky.
No choice! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Burn!
Lightning condemned. Thunder.
You're on! Be careful, everyone!
Now.
This one isn't normal!
Demon's Descent.
Flashing Fang!
Way to go!
Find
Now!
sleep!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
May 1,000 years
I'm just getting started! You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Do it!
Rising armor!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Take this!
Annihilation!
It's over! Here I come! You're finished! I'm on you! I'll smash you!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! May 1,000 years...
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade.
Nice one, Alpin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from. Careful, we don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think... Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern!
Seal!
Eat this! You're on! Burn!
You're done! There we're together!
Swallow Blade!
They may look cute stuff, but they're vicious!
I'm like bait to them! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going?
We're cleaning house.
Let me take the rest of them!
Well, someone's feeling lively.
Eat this! You're on! I'll run you through! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished!
May 1,000
You're
years...
mine!
Where are you going?
Now we can really make weapons with this?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alpin.
Nicely done.
An opponent like this should be easy. Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Sword Alpha! Watch it! Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
No complaints here! Now you see what I can do!
Over!
I'm on it! You're done!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Gone!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here's the lightning attack!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Here I come! You're burned!
Lightning attack!
Mirage!
Do it!
Lunar!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We're in good form! No choice!
Let me help! You got
Rising Wyvern!
That freaking does it!
Lunar Rondo!
Where are you going?
Rising Wyvern! It's on! Not today!
Here we go again!
Here I come!
Let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Something you wanted to say?
Astral energy!
Say no more! This could be useful. An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Sword Rain Alpha!
Healing arm!
You're mine! All mine!
Armor won't
Now,
save
let
you!
loose! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work. What's this doing here?
Out of our way!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Come on, come on! Ignite! Swallow Blade! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You got fire!
I've got this! Let a Dahnan handle it!
It's over! All yours! Rising Wyvern! Lunar Rondo! Here I come! Mirage!
I never miss! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
First aid!
Thanks!
Seems about right to me.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calagria.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all on! You're finished! Burn!
Lightning orb!
Rising
Lightning
Wyvern!
attack! Thunder blade!
Lunar Rondo! You're mine!
Ready and ready!
Confiscated!
I can carve through armor! We got the advantage!
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on it!
Lunar Rondo! Burn!
I'm on it!
Now!
Now!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine! Burner!
Do it!
Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cislodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stang.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch! The enemy is over there. Glacial Spear. Here's the Eagle. Freeze Laser.
Burn!
Here I go.
Take it! Rising Wyvern!
Glacial Spear. Here's the Eagle.
Rising Wyvern!
Vanquish Shark.
Lunarunga!
Where are you going?
Here I come! You're finished!
I'm
Here!
Spear.
You can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Rising Wyvern!
Only getting with her.
Lunarunga!
Take this!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished! Here I come!
Divine Streak.
You're finished!
I'll heal you all.
Take this! It's over!
Healing Circle.
There you go! You're like me again!
Lunarunga!
Enemies
Not
incoming.
today!
Then we'll
You're
take them
mine!
down!
You're on! Sword Rain Alpha!
They got me surrounded.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Freeze Laser.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Laser Spear. Pierce.
Hurrah! Take this! It's over!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
Arrived and ready.
You're mine!
I never miss.
You're mine!
Bloody Sight.
Lunarunga!
It's over.
Stardust!
Flame.
Here I come! It's over!
Glacial Spear. Pierce Evil. Not on my watch.
Rising
We are
Wyvern!
freaking invincible!
Ethan and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Rising Wyvern!
Into the shadow. Raging Storm.
Ignite! Mirage!
I'll heal you all. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more
Hey,
pummeling.
let's cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Here I go.
Here
I'm
I
only getting started.
Sword Rain Alpha! Ignite!
Healing
Sword
Circle.
Rain Alpha!
What a relief!
Glacial
Mirage!
Spear. Pierce Evil.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Here's a healing.
Mirage! You're gonna try harder! Now I can let... It's over!
Glacial
Rising
Spear.
Wyvern!
Pierce Evil.
Mirage!
I never miss.
Eat this! Lunarunga!
Into the shadows. Devastating.
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Arrow.
Ignite!
One more time.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Annihilation.
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray.
Take this! You're finished!
Smash you!
Take this! Lunarunga!
Only getting started.
Do it!
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dahnan are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it!
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Poodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Poodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Poodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Poodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Rising Wiper! Luna Ronda! First strike!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Swallow blade! Here I come! Rising Wiper! Will escape!
I never miss!
Take
Confiscated! Annihilation! Perfect move!
Luna Ronda!
It does it!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over!
Ready and ready!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! Rising Wiper! I'm on! Jonah! You're done! Take this! You're finished!
Tiger Ray! May 1,000 gales carry you to fled!
Take this!
What is?
You're mine!
That's right!
Rising Wiper!
They're not playing around! By the power of hurricane! Art expert, here's our healing art! Dance
You're
the
mine!
flame!
Time to shine!
Sleep now!
I'm on! Damn it! Talon Hurricane! Jonah!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Confiscated! Here's a healing art!
What's this?
Where are you going? Whoa! Hey! Whatever!
You're mine!
Anything in armor is all
Let's get you off that
Take
door!
this!
Now you see what I can do!
You're finished!
Struggle! Blah, 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 next!
Rising Wiper! Luna Ronda!
Healing circle!
You're mine! You're mine! Rising Wiper!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Wiper!
Here's
Luna Ronda! You're mine! It's us! You're mine! Rising Wiper! Start up!
Here, marksman handles it.
You're mine! Ignite!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Eat this!
What's this?
I'm on
Rising
the
Wiper! Take this!
hurricane! I never miss!
Shattering the pieces!
I'm not done!
Attack time!
I'll heal you all!
Mirage!
The enemy is going all out!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Will this help?
Eat this!
Healing
Oh,
circle!
what is that?
Piercing roll!
I'm sorry to be a clog.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am! I can carve through armor!
Here I come! First strike! Rising Wiper!
Lightning!
Start away! Luna Ronda!
Lightning condemned!
Here
I'll
I
heal you!
come!
Thunderblade! Healing
You're
circle!
mine!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that
Here I
is...
come!
Not on my watch!
I'm not done!
Giant power! I'm all stuffed up! Time to shine!
This one's all mine! My turn! Easter! First strike!
This
Swallow
one!
blade!
Time to shine! Recover!
Hit charge!
Lightning orb!
Rising Wiper!
Dance in the wind!
Jonah!
Air thrust!
Shield and
Mega ray! Primed and ready!
First strike!
Annihilation!
Take this!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Right!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! Here's a healing arc! First
Here I
aid!
come!
Now you see what I can do!
I'm not done!
And then I will!
Swallow
Steel
blade!
force! Ready! Coming through! Don't mind if I do! Lightning heal you all!
Here I come! You're finished!
Healing circle!
Luna Ronda! You're
fight you human.
To stop you dying?
Rising Wyvern! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more. What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel, when were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.